feel free to key in more question in the chat box, okay, so that we can answer them. All right. Now, Arista is also very well known in the WIP security, right? Wireless LAN intrusion prevention. That's what the full name is, right? Probably people didn't know we were ranked #1 in the space for security. That explains why we are also very successful among the federal, right? The police, Homeland Security, Pentagon. They use a lot of us to protect their wireless LAN. Okay. In fact, this solution is gonna come as a very interesting value to you when you promote it to your customer, or if you as a customer is trying to protect your own wireless LAN. Okay. Now, so people will ask you, so what are the common threats to Wi-Fi, right? Now the question is very simple. Today, if you look at all your wireless network, right, in your office or in your neighborhood, or in your customer premises or anywhere, the simple question you ask the IT guy, right? So who is protecting the wireless AP? Who is protecting the wireless access point? Right? Maybe the customer will tell you, say, oh, I have a firewall, right? I have a firewall in the network, right? I do have a firewall. You say, well, the firewall is protecting you from the internet. But then if somebody were to hack your AP, who is defending the AP? Nobody. Correct? There's nobody defending your AP. If somebody try to be your honeypot, right? Trying to be a rogue AP, put in a rogue AP in the network and connect a device from external. Do you know about it? You don't know, right? I've been to some environment, some customer premises where handphone is also not allowed. Before I enter the data center, they will ask me to surrender the handphone, right? So I've been to this Prime Minister office in Malaysia, right? And we were supposed to surrender our handphone. And there were security checks and everything. So we are supposed to put our handphone in the locker, right? They provide a locker and we put our handphone inside the locker. And then we can enter the data center. So as I was talking to the customer, I say, how do you know that there's no wireless device in the environment? So he said, well, you are supposed to deposit your phone in the locker. I say, yeah, maybe I turn on my mobile hotspot. How do you know? Right? What if I turn on my mobile hotspot and I use my laptop, all right, while troubleshooting on your system, I actually have an internet access because I need to connect to my mobile phone. So how do you prevent that from happening? That's an intrusion, right? Indirectly, you're intruding into the data center already, right? So the guy say, I see. I say, yes, right? You can't stop it, right? Somebody who have a other third-party wireless device, you can't prevent it, right? Because your firewall don't know. Your firewall have no idea that somebody have done that. Your firewall do not know whether somebody is trying to spy on your network. Somebody is trying to attack your wireless LAN. You don't know. Your firewall don't defend those things, right? So that's what wireless intrusion prevention does. Okay, that's what it does. So very simple conversation. You don't believe, you talk to your customer. You say, you install 500 access point, 1,000 access point. Yeah, no problem. But today, who defend it? When there's an intrusion, who's going to defend that network? Nobody. There's no product that does that. Okay, only Arista has it, and the only solution that we got is wireless intrusion prevention system. Okay, excuse me. We compare ourselves, right? We list ourselves against Aruba, right? Even Aruba don't protect against that. People think that, ClearPass does that. No, ClearPass don't do that. ClearPass is just an onboarding device onboarding mechanic, right? They just control the type of device that joins the network, but they don't prevent the Wi-Fi from being hacked. They do have some detection. Okay, they do some detection, but they don't prevent. You can see that a lot of feature is missing. So is Meraki. So is Ruckus. There's no prevention. Okay, yeah. Arista is the only one that has all the features, both detecting and preventing. Okay, so this solution is very easy to be used, right? And it is also free. It's part of the whole solution. You're not paying anything extra. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. And the best part is it can function as a standalone. That means the customer don't have to change the entire wireless LAN to use our WIPs. No need, right? If your customer is already using Ruckus or already using Cisco for some reason for their wireless LAN and they don't want to take it out, right? They say no, we just want to implement wireless IPS. Yes, you can. So you just put us as a sensor, purely functioning as a sensor, protecting your wireless network. No problem, it can work. Okay, easy, right? This is a very easy solution. Any question?
I think no question so far.
No question. Okay.
Yeah.
So so WIPs, it's a very strong feature nowadays. I was talking to some customers, and even in public hotspot operator, they will also like the solution because they worry that if their guests, the hotel guests and so on, use the hotspot and then their computer got hacked, they will sue the hotel. So so they are also looking at WIPs to protect them, to protect the property. Okay. Okay, so I come to almost the end of this session where I talk about how Arista Wi-Fi is different, right? The machine learning, the AI, and and so forth, right? How it was simple as a plug and play to to you, right? It's very easy to use it. Now there are some other functionality that that we can do, right? Which I can touch on. I don't know whether you guys may be interested. Maybe some customer are. Maybe let me just do a quick one. Now we do have this function that is available. Also, is a guest management platform. Okay, that will enable you to also do things like social login. Okay, that also allow you to customize a web form, right? For you people to register to connect to the Wi-Fi, you can also do so. So this is made available to you as well as part of the whole solution. It's not like you have to pay extra again. And there are also customized form for you to use, whether you're trying to do a survey, you're trying to do a e-coupons or things like that. Those features are available to you. Okay. And yeah, I mean, this is these are often very forgiving solution for customers who have retail operation or customers who want to conduct some survey or track who are their value customers that enter the premises, are they a repeat customer and things like that, right? So so this survey portal is actually useful. Okay. And it gives you analytics as well. Of course, this system gives you analytics, the guest Wi-Fi, right? It tells you what happened, what is the usage pattern, what was the user, how was the user different this week versus last week, how many were repeated customer, how many were new customer, things like that. So this analytic tool is actually made available to you without extra charges. It's part of the whole thing. And of course, it can be zoned out, right? Let's say you have multiple premises, you want to compare the records between campus A and versus campus B, what is in A, what is in B, and things like that. So So it gives you a little bit more sophisticated understanding from an analytical presence. Okay, so the solution does cover that as well. Okay. All right. So I'm kind of done. I don't know whether anything that you like to know out of the whole thing.